Beware of illegal video cassettes. Check whether this video cassette carries a genuine label hologram. Video piracy is a crime. Do not accept it. Demand a genuine cassette from your video store. Poor quality illegal video cassettes reduce your viewing pleasure and jeopardize future film production. When in doubt, telephone the Federation against copyright theft, FACT, on 081 568 6646.
I need a vehicle.
A cop who plays by the rules.
All right, hold on. You have the right to remain silent. Next, waive that right anything you say. Next.
Lola Kane. A woman who plays by her own rules.
What are they looking at?
A lot of them have tried that seat before. You're the first one that's lasted this long.
Well, I feel honored.
Don't. It's broken.
Together.
Oh, this is so different.
They're going to ignite an animal passion.
I'm flipping!
That will lead to the deadliest game of all.
You know, I'm married to a wonderful woman.
What is it?
It's sort of like a cat.
It's not enough like a cat, Ned. Did you ever consider that maybe you don't know women as well as you think you do?
MGM presents Armand Assante.
You stay away from my wife, my life, and my skunk!
No!
Sherilyn Fenn.
Are you all right?
Kate Nelligan. And Sean Young.
You tell me who she is, or I'll
She's my sister! Your wife! She's your wife and my sister.
In a movie where one night of love can be fatal.
Oh.
Fatal Instinct.
Yeah, you guys watch your step. There's a lot of blood in here. Whoa.
It's a killer comedy. Directed by Carl Reiner. Opening soon.
Middle Eastern royalty is kidnapped. War could be declared. Only one agent is available.
That would be Gambret.
Tough luck, Middle East. You get Roberto Benigni.
That felt good!
In Blake Edwards' Son of the Pink Panther.
He's just like his father.
He's got the same legendary courage. The same powers of deduction.
You've been hunting?
The same taste for adventure. The French have a word for a man like this. Blake Edwards, Son of the Pink Panther.
Fun is important.
Exactly.
From Oliver Stone, director of Platoon and born on the 4th of July, comes the third film in an extraordinary trilogy. Heaven and Earth. The true story of one woman's journey to freedom.
My family lived in the village of Gila, in the shadow of the mountain, in the time before the war. I remember working beside my mother in the field. Each grain of rice, a symbol of life never wasted. When the soldiers came, I fought to keep my village and my family from being torn apart.
We are the soldiers of liberation! Help us win this war, and you get to keep your property and everything else you love!
In the face of fear, in the midst of betrayal, I struggled to remain strong. As I watch my world change forever, I remember my father's compassion.
Right is only the goodness you carry in your heart. Love for your ancestors, for your family. Wrong is all that comes between you and the love.
I met a man whose kindness made me forget the past.
This is Mom's 8th dog. She has the 8 ugliest dogs in the United States.
He wanted me to be his wife, to take me to his home in America. But in America, I was forced to fight once again.
You told me 2 years. We agreed that one.
No.
To make a home for my children and help my husband find his peace. Through it all, I have found strength in my father's wisdom to let go of the past and forgive, to hold on to love at all costs and to never surrender my freedom. This is the war I have fought. This is the victory I have won.
John Chandler, Tommy Lee Jones, Academy Award winner Hang Noor, and introducing Heptee Lee as Layli Haislip. Peace is not the end of war. Between a man and a woman. Between heaven and earth.
The greatest motion picture of all time. The most awaited video of all time.
Where shall I go? What shall I do?
Frankly, my dear, I don't give a damn.
Winner of 9 Academy Awards, including Best Picture.
But I'll think of some way to get him back. After all, tomorrow is another day.
The most unforgettable love story ever told.
I love you more than I've ever loved any woman.
This classic can now be yours to cherish forever. Gone with the Wind. Available to buy on video soon.
From Warner Home Video comes Warner Brothers Family Entertainment, a great range of family movies for you to collect. Containing the very best new releases and some all-time classics, the logo is your guarantee that the movies have been specially selected to delight and entertain the whole family. Based on the classic children's novel, The Secret Garden is a bewitching and magical tale of discovery and childhood innocence. When 3 children find an enchanted garden, an adventure begins and their dreams come true. From John Hughes, the creator of Home Alone, comes Curly Sue, starring James Belushi as the hapless crook who takes on the tiny terror in this hilarious knockabout comedy.
This kiss.
Please, we're in public.
Gene Wilder stars in Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory, a tale of magic and chocolate.
Inside this room, all of my dreams become realities. And some of my realities become dreams.
Roald Dahl's celebrated novel comes alive in this all-time children's classic. Join Bastian on his miraculous adventures in The Never-Ending Story.
You would be willing to go on a quest?
Yes, of course.
A tale of wonder as a young boy discovers the fantastic world that lies within the pages of an extraordinary book. Is it a bird? Is it a plane? No, it's a television super smash hit. Lois and Clark, The New Adventures of Superman.
What do you think? That's my boy.
Now available on video from Warner Brothers Family Entertainment. They'll sweep you off your feet. Family Entertainment also includes full-length animated movies which will delight children of all ages. He's a big city hound on his way out of town, and he's hot on the trail of fun.
I'd give up a bone for you.
Rover Dangerfield. He's the dog with attitude. They're tiny, they're toony, they're just a little loony. School's out and the Tiny Toons are bringing their own brand of madness to your screens. Steven Spielberg presents Tiny Toons, How I Spent My Vacation, a full-length adventure you can't see on television. The unstoppable Bugs Bunny is back.
What's up, Doc?
In 1001 Rabbit Tales, join everybody's favorite rabbit on a magic carpet ride through tales of adventure, madness and mayhem in classic Looney Tunes style. Coming right back up to date, here's another John Hughes smash hit.
Hey, Mr. Wilson!
Dennis, starring Walter Matthau.
I can't stand that kid.
And Mason Gamble as the cute, blonde 6-year-old boy who's a real menace. Movies for the whole family. Movies guaranteed to entertain. Movies you can trust. Now available to buy from all good video retailers. Warner Brothers Family Entertainment.
In this land of frozen beauty, where a proud people make their home, Aegis Oil is making a killing.
The people here want to talk about the poisons in their environment.
If Aegis 1 is not online and operational in 13 days, then the oil rights will revert back to the Eskimos, and that is not going to happen.
We're talking!
But there is hope. And now, he's here. Steven Seagal is on deadly ground.
You're an oil man.
But I put out the fires. I stopped spills. We are being lied to by some of the most sophisticated people on Earth.
I know we've had our disagreements.
How much money is enough?
I don't need that kind of problem right now.
Get rid of the problem.
You mean mercenaries?
Now this land has a friend.
In you, I've seen a great spirit.
These people have a warrior.
Did you beat up on this little native man?
And this corporation...
Find me a body or find me the man.
...has a big problem.
I mean, who the hell is this guy?
Sensei's company.
Company?
CIA.
Whatever he is, he's a damn problem.
Steven Seagal.
Time to move out.
Michael Caine.
He'd need a miracle to stop us now.
Just gonna reach out and touch somebody here.
On deadly ground. From the best-selling thriller by John Grisham, author of The Firm and The Client. From Alan J. Pakula, director of All the President's Men and Presumed Innocent. The Supreme Court of the United States, the ultimate symbol of law and order. But in a single night, 2 of its justices will be brutally assassinated.
Everyone is assuming that the motive is hatred or revenge. What if the issue involved old-fashioned material greed?
1,000 miles away in New Orleans, a lone law student has pieced together who did the killings and why.
Your girlfriend has a theory?
She's a brilliant student with a passion for constitutional law.
Her conclusions are detailed in a document known in the corridors of power as the Pelican Brief.
Miss Shaw, you take my breath away.
Now, she has become a target. And the the only person she can trust is an investigative journalist.
Everyone I've told about the brief is dead.
I'll take my chances.
Julia Roberts, Denzel Washington.
If this thing reaches as deep and goes as high as we think it does, these men will do anything not to be exposed.
The Pelican Brief.
This film has been classified 15, which means it's unsuitable for anyone younger than that. It's an offense for a shop to supply a 15 video to anyone below that age. 15 films may have a fairly adult theme or contain scenes of sex, violence, or drugs which, while not particularly graphic, are unsuitable for younger teenagers. They may also contain sexual swear words.